Hello everyone! So today I'm back with a video all about my all-time favorite beauty products. I know that it's a crazy claim, but these products have been in my routine. Some of them have been in my routine for over 10 years. And these are just products that you always find in my bathroom, in my vanity table. These are things that I keep repurchasing over and over again. These are just tried and true favorites. So let's get started because there's a lot. I have a bit of makeup, a bit of skincare, I have perfume, I have some hair stuff, so let's dig in. Let's start with makeup and my favorite foundation. This is Luminous Silk Foundation by Giorgio Armani. I think I first discovered it when we moved into this house. It must have been 2015. Ever since I keep repurchasing it. It's always in my makeup drawer. It's just the best foundation I've ever come across. Basically, the first time I tried it, that week, everyone kept saying that I look very healthy, very rested, that I had this great skin, and it was all down to the foundation. This foundation is the perfect coverage. I would say it's a medium coverage. You can definitely build it up if you need to, but it's not super thick, it's not super coverage heavy. The texture is just great. You can apply it with your fingers, with a brush, with a beauty blender. I just love it. No matter how I apply it. The color match, I wear the shade number 5, it is perfect for me. And this is the foundation that I used on my wedding day, so I think that this says a lot. Another product that you've heard me rave about for years is the Instant Eraser Concealer from Maybelline. I feel like it used to have a different name. But anyway, you know the one, this has been around for years. I hate the packaging, but I love the product. I feel like the packaging always gets super dirty within days, but this is the best concealer I've come across. I feel like I discovered it in 2013 and I've used it ever since. I use it every day, whether it's like a casual day, whether I have a special occasion. This was the one that I wore on my wedding day. I've used it in tutorials before. I'll link some in the info box in case you're curious. This has been a favorite for years and years and years. You can find it pretty much anywhere, whether you're in the US, in the UK, in Europe. This is just a great, affordable concealer. Another product that I wore on my wedding day and that I've been talking about for years is the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. So this has changed my life. I've been wearing eyeliner for over 10 years now, and I used to use the Bobbi Brown little eyeliner pot with the brush. That was great back in the day, but it was a lot of work. And then I tried this and it has changed my life. And believe me, I've tried a lot of liquid eyeliners. I used to love the Kat Von D one. I was obsessed with that one until I discovered the Stila one. But this is just everything that you want, that I personally want in an eyeliner. It's truly black. It stays put the whole day. I cannot say if it's waterproof or not because whenever I'm going swimming, I'm not wearing a full face of makeup. But this is just great, and the tip is so good because you know sometimes with felt tip eyeliner, they can get a little bit hairy at the end and it's not so precise. This doesn't, and it's something that I always have in my makeup bag, and I have backups and backups in my makeup collection. It's just so great. Another product that I wore on my wedding day is the Hourglass Arch Brow Sculpting Pencil in the shade Soft Brunette. I've talked about this for years and years and years. It is my all-time favorite brow product. That's what I'm wearing today. The reason I love it so much is because it's practical, because you have the brush on one end and then you have, you know, the angle pencil on the other. The formula is great, but what I really like is the color. I feel like the color match is perfect. It's exactly what I want, because when you have blonde eyebrows, it's sometimes tricky to find the right shade because some things are a little bit too ashy, too smoky, too light, too dark, and sometimes I would try eyebrow product and they would turn a little bit orange on me. So I keep going back to this one. This is actually a brand new one that I'm so excited to start using next week because mine is very much on its last leg. But this is the one that I use whenever I want to have great eyebrows that don't look over the top but that really frame my face. That's the one that I go to. Now a mascara. I feel like mascara is the one thing that I keep trying different ones and I'm not really particular about my mascara. That being said, I've always loved Lancôme mascaras. I think it was the first expensive mascara that I purchased was Hypnose by Lancôme. I still have one, it's not the same one, let me tell you. I still always have one in my drawer. That's the one that I use whenever I want to do more natural makeup. But for days like today when I do my eyeliner and I want to have big, long, beautiful, fat lashes, this is the one that I use. This is Monsieur Big. I believe it was launched like, what, 3 years ago? I've loved it ever since. I feel like it's the best to get, you know, a lot of volume, a little bit of length, and it's very black as well. Now this is an oldie but a goodie. I used to be obsessed with these. I remember back in the day writing a blog post dedicated to this product just because I loved it so much. This is a Clarins Natural Lip Perfector in the shade 01. This is just a tiny travel size. Now, to be fully honest, this hasn't been in my drawer for, I would say, 2 years. I threw mine away about 1.5 to 2 years ago just because they were so old. And I didn't repurchase it just because I haven't been wearing a lot of lip products. But over the holidays, I saw this really cute Clarins kit that had like a lipstick, a lip oil, and this product. And I believe it has something else. Anyway, yeah, a lip tint. And I fell back in love with this. This used to be my trademark. Like, everyone knew how much I loved this because I used to reapply all the time. It's the great mix between a lip gloss and a lip balm because it's just as nourishing as a lip balm but deliver a beautiful wash of color. It was really shiny but not tacky. Like, it didn't do, you know, the gloss strings that the glosses used to do a lot back in the day. The packaging is just great and I'm falling back in love with this. And the last makeup product that I have, I don't feel like I've been talking about it enough on this channel, is the Benefit Highbrow. So this is basically a big pencil with this beautiful, really light, shimmery pink shade. And I use it every single day in the inner corner of my eyes. That's what I'm wearing today, underneath my brows, and just over there on the Cupid's bow. It gives your lips the most beautiful effect. It really lifts them up, but it still looks very natural. I love this product and I can go years and years with just one pencil because although I use it every day, it's just so small and so little touches on my face. This is great because it brings light to areas on your face that you want to enhance. It's great if you want to do a little bit of highlight. It's just one of those products that I always keep going back to. Now let's move on to perfume, and I'm sure you're wondering which perfume I'm talking about because I keep changing perfumes every day. Basically every day I wear another perfume depending on my depending on my mood or my outfit or the season or anything. I basically change my perfume every single day. I love Jo Malone's perfume. I have like 5 bottles over here and then some more there. I just love perfume, but there's one that I always go back to and I always repurchase. This is Molecule 01 by Escentric Molecules. I'm sure if you've been a long time subscriber, you remember this. This is something that I've been wearing ever since I discovered it. So basically the idea behind this is that this perfume only has one molecule and that molecule will react to the pH of your skin. So the thing is that this perfume will smell differently on every single person. Sometimes it smells amazing, sometimes it doesn't. So it's really, you have to try it for yourself to see. But I love the way that it smells on me. It has this very dark, woody scent that I just love. And sometimes I wear it on its own, but more often I mix it with perfume. I love it with Coco Mademoiselle from Chanel. I love it with English Pear and Freesia from Jo Malone, and also with English Oak and Red Currant from Jo Malone. This is like my current favorite mix. I just love this perfume. It's just one of those things I always have on hand. Now moving on to hair products. I have 3 to share with you. Now these 2, I have an insane amount of backup in my bathroom drawers because if you live in the UK, these are so easy to find. But if you live in Belgium like me, you have to either make a big stock whenever you're visiting the UK or order online for this one. So let's start with this one. This is the Colab Dry Shampoo. This is the only dry shampoo I've been using for years and years and years. The reason I love it, it's because it's transparent, which is great because I love Batiste and I feel like Batiste is really great for those days where you need a heavy duty dry shampoo, but it goes a little bit too white on me. I know that they do like blondes and brunettes one, but I just much prefer this one. My husband uses it as well because it's transparent, it's just so easy. And these days I'm working out 6 days a week, so I really need a good dry shampoo because I don't want to wash my hair every single day. So this comes in very handy and I'm always using it. Now the other product that I always use is from Charles Worthington. This is the Volume and Bounce Texturizing Spray. And for a hot minute, I thought they discontinued this because I went to like 2 or 3 different booths and they didn't have it. And then I finally found it. And I feel like I purchased 6 or 7 bottles. I still have 4 to go, I believe. This is a great texturizing spray. It's way much more affordable than the one from Bumble Bumble and Oribe, and I feel like it's pretty much the same. This is great whenever you want to add texture, a little bit of volume, you want things to get a little bit more messy. This is just absolutely great, and it's also something that I used on my wedding day. And last but not least, for hair product, this is the Bumble Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil. This is great because first of all, it protects from the UV, so if you're going out in the sun, if you're at the pool or at the beach, this is great. But it's also great because although I can't really say what it does, it definitely makes your hair better. This is a little bit the contrary to the texturizing spray because this really smooths things out and makes everything look better. One bottle lasts me a very long time because I don't use it every single day, but whenever I do, it really makes a big difference. Now, a skincare product that you will always find in my routine is the Estée Lauder Advanced Night Repair Serum. I've been using this for years and years and years. I've done reviews on it on the blog, I've talked about it in videos before. I just love this stuff, I always use it. One serum that does everything. It nourishes your skin, it really hydrates it, it calms it down whenever my skin's acting up and I have like spots and redness. It really helps to bring things back to normal. I use it pretty much every single night before going to bed and I just love it. I always travel with it, especially if I'm on a plane and I want to give my skin a little bit of love. This is just one of those products that I always have on hand. Now, another product that you always find in my home, actually I have multiples. This is the Dr. Bronner liquid soap. I've been using this, well, also for 10 years at least. This is an organic and clean liquid soap that you can do everything with. I use it for everything. I use it to wash my dogs. I use the tea tree version to clean my makeup brushes. You can use this as a shampoo, as a shower gel, as a toothpaste. You can use it to wash dishes, to do laundry, to wash the floors, to wash things in your house. This is just, I love it. I use it for so many things. I feel like I have 4 or 5 different bottles in different parts of the house. We actually sell it on our e-shop because we just love it so much. I always travel with it because this is great. You can do so many things with it. If you're traveling with carry-on only, this is great because you can use it for so many things. When I got my surgery, the first time I took a shower, I still had the stitches, so I was really conscious to use something very clean and very mild. That's the one that I use. My mom uses it all the time. I got her addicted to it. She loves the lavender one, and the thing is that they have so many great scents. They do lemon, they do eucalyptus, they do rose, they do this one, which is the baby version, they do tea tree. They have so many versions. It's just so great. Another organic product that I've been using for years, this is the Urtekram toothpaste. I either use the mint or the mint and green tea version, which is this one. My husband uses it as well. We both love it. I have very sensitive teeth. I actually lost the enamel on half of my teeth, so my teeth are crazy sensitive. And before I used that, toothpaste were always an issue. Like I use Sensodyne, the one recommended by my dentist. It was too strong on my gums and stuff like that. Ever since I switched to this one, my teeth are completely fine. Whenever I go to the dentist, I actually don't have cavities anymore, which is incredible because I have had so many cavities in the past. It's just crazy. But this is just very gentle and it works great on my teeth, works great on my gums. I love it. And the very last product that I wanted to talk about is the Vita Liberata tanning mousse. So this is the newest product of the bunch. I've been using it for 2 years. This is a Clean Beauty tanning mousse. I used to use Saint-Tropez one in the past, which I love, but this one is even better because it fades a bit more slowly and it looks more natural. And whenever I apply it, I have no marks whatsoever. It's just the best. I love it, and it doesn't have that terrible fake tan smell. So that's it for today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed seeing those beauty products that I've been loving for years. I'm sure you have some products in your routine that you've been loving for years as well. Let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear about it because I'm always on the hunt for a new great product. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Take care everyone. Bye.